Snap.
Snap.
Welcome to another Bewley Brothers video. Today, we're not very far from home. Where
Just
are
up
we?
the road. We're in Penrith.
And we're going to camp at the Beacon. We're out with the Cumbrian lad outdoors. Dragged Andy out with us this time. He wasn't feeling like it for the hill camp last time, so yeah, just a quick one up the hill. We've never been here before, so we're gonna crack on and just show you as we go. Is that all right?
That's all right, yeah.
It's all right with me. Let's bash on. Hey boyo, here. Look over there.
Get a couple of hammocks up there.
You get more than a couple, boyo. Perfect spot for hammocking that.
We'll have to come back.
We're in the tents tonight, but yeah, definitely over there in hammocks at some point, I would say. Nice wood so far, but I think we're going to go this way. We're joined by Geordie Paul as well. He's not camping, and Floki the dog. Yeah, he's not camping tonight, he's just coming out for a walk. But yeah, we're going to carry on up there. Aren't we, boyo?
Yeah.
So I think we are approaching the Beacon. Just going to walk up this bit of hill. There, I can see it right now, it's right there.
Oh yeah. I see it.
We'll wait till we get out of this clearing before we spin you around. Get the edge out now. Ta-da! That is the Beacon. The door's open. Wow, some view. There's another view. There's no what? There's a door on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. What's it say? Oh, well, it looks more like men are unts at the minute. Men are unts.
Some size, and I'd love to get inside it though. Assume it's all boarded up because
Here we have a nice little plaque pointing to all the mountains around the area. So, Callbeck Mast. No, that's Paul.
Carlisle, 27 kilometres.
Carlisle that way. So what have we got? Carrick Fell, we've been up there, I have. Next to it is High Pike, but it's, can't see it on there. That must be over there somewhere. Blimey. Floki's going absolutely bananas around me, he's tying me up in knots. What are you doing, lad? What a mutt. Yeah, boy. Good lad. So yeah, there's going to be some nice views to wake up to in the morning anyway. So I'm going to level with you. I haven't done a whole lot of research on the Beacon. I believe it was built in 1719 and well, it was built so they could set a fire up there and warn surrounding areas that there was an attack going on. Something like that. A bit like Lord of the Rings with the Beacons of Gondor. That's a bit geeky, innit? But it is my favourite trilogy of films. So yeah, I don't know much more than that, to be fair. How about you?
Yeah, it's a beacon. And from here you can see Ullswater there. Don't know if your camera picks it up.
Let's see if we can zoom in. And if I can't, I'll get zoomed in on my phone. So Geordie Paul has just gone. He's left with Floki. Paul is putting up his hot tent. And it's about time we put ours up, I think. We've still got walkers knocking about, so we could really deal with them going first. We're going to get some good views tonight just over there.
Hopefully get a good sunset.
Yeah. We're in a bit of darkness there because the sun's not shining at us.
I imagine it'll be a clear night. Might get some stars as well.
I reckon so, yeah. Look. Blue skies. So yeah, it's going to get cold. It's supposed to get down to -3 tonight. So, it could be a chilly one. I might be spooning Paul at some point.
I've got my hot water bottle with us, so shout out Camping Dan.
I forgot mine. Bollocks. So that is us pretty much set up. I'm in the Helm 2 tonight. Yep. The bigger brother of the one I was in the other week. I've eaten an all-day breakfast for my tea, and I brought that morning oats with raspberry with me again, and I've got a pack of roast beef to scran and all, plus a strongbow and some other stuff. So Andy's over here. He's in the Fox too. Hey Andy, do you always take your table with you to camp?
Not always. But I brought the Transleo with us this time, so if I get a little cold, I might have set the tent on fire.
Good idea.
Yeah.
And Paul's in his hot tent. Any amount of room in here. Paul's on his with his Leviathan. He's got his Sea to Summit Etherlight Extreme, and the most important bits and bobs, Stella and Tactical Duck. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, I ain't telling you.
Any amount of room in there though, eh?
Oh, it's huge, massive.
I can see me spooning that bush box there tonight.
I'll spoon anything that's warm. So,
Are you big spoon or little spoon tonight, mate?
I'm big spoon. Always a big spoon.
He very nearly was going to be spooning Paul tonight because
Hey, I might yet.
yeah.
I might yet.
Put his
Depends
bag in the car and oh, that's a bit light.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot my sleeping bag. I packed it before we came, but I forgot to pack it when I was at home. That I could potentially die. It's going to get to -3 tonight. But yeah, there you go. Even someone like me who camps all the time can forget stuff that's quite important.
Well, looks like the sun has set now.
Yeah, well, I've got a time lapse going over there. We'll see how that turns out. Been lots of people visiting up here, so
Plenty of dog walkers,
Yeah.
folk with drones.
we haven't really done much filming, to be fair. This video might be a bit cack.
Like all the rest of them.
No, the ones that I'm just in are brilliant.
That's what's happened in it. I've come along and I've spoiled it for
You
you.
fucking ruined it, you dickhead.
Right, well I've had my scram. In fact, everyone's had the scram. And I'm also down to my last can. I do, however, have a little shot of Bailey's, so I might have a cup of coffee before I head to my tent. But Paul's left us a little space inside of his hot tent, so we're probably going to get warmed up before we get our heads down. So I think it's time to knock the cameras off, neck our last drinks, and then yeah, I think we'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning. Bye, Bush.
Ta-ra.
Well, good morning everyone. Had a good sleep last night. I've been in the tent for about 11 hours, something like that. Yep, it's about 7:30 in the morning, and tell you what, this helm too, it's same as last week with the helm on. There's a lot of condensation that gets built up on the inside. You can see all the droplets of water there. But it's everywhere. It's on my sleeping bag. A lot. Outside, seeing got a bit of frost on the outside, well, the inside of the outside. I don't even know what to talk about really. A little bit of frost there. I've not looked outside yet. Can't really see what's going on. Yeah, all I've frosted up to sort you out. So yeah, had a good sleep, and oh cripes, I'm keeping my gas canister warm. I've just laid on top of it. We had a good night. Sat in Paul's hot tent. It was toasty warm. It was really good. It might have to be the next thing on the list. Me and Andy gone half is on a hot tent, but it was really warm. It was really good. It was a horrible when I had to come away from the hot tent and get in my own and try and build up my own heat in my sleeping bag. It was good crack. A few drinks. I didn't really eat much. I had my packet of roast beef and that's all I've eaten. I'll probably not eat my porridge again this morning. I always do that. That's been on a few trips with me. But anyways, I can hear Paul's awake. I think he's been doing a bit to camera. So I'm gonna get suited and booted and get up and have a mooch about and warm up.
It's a bit cold there. My tent's got all its frost on. I'm not packed away at all yet. Andy's just got out of his tent. But Paul's making a start and packing away his hot tent. I was surprised at how warm it gets in there, mate.
Oh, it gets hot, mate. Like I say, you went to your bed and then Andy jumped in and we shut the door down. The difference with the door shut's unbelievable.
See, there's
nice
no
and cosy.
There's no frost on the ground on the inside of the tent. But yeah, we were sat in there for a bit last night listening to tunes on Paul's, what was it, Bluetooth speaker?
Bluetooth speaker from Moosin, yeah. Do you want a quick look?
Have a quick look, mate, yeah.
Windy.
It's like this big, but it doesn't have to pump out some volume. Here it is.
Yeah, so Moosin kindly gifted me this. You can see, look at it in the size of my hand, it's absolutely tiny. But for the size of it, it weighs quite a bit. And, you know, it doesn't pump out the tunes like a bigger speaker, but for the size of it, it's been banging last night.
It's
We
good.
played some tunes for a couple of hours and it didn't run out of battery, so I'm happy with that. I've mentioned it in my video and there'll be a full review coming out soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that.
Make sure you keep an eye out for Paul's video. I won't be able to link it just yet, but I will link his channel in the description. Andy's up, look. Hello.
Morning.
He's got his beard plaited. Did you have that done last night?
I put it in last night before I went to bed,
Ah.
otherwise it ends up stuck in my armpit and stuff.
The hot water bottle treat you well.
Yeah, it did actually. Yeah, I filled it up on Paul's stove and had a Baileys coffee, got myself to bed, and I had my Trangia on inside my tent on summer mode for a good an hour and a half, I think.
I've noticed that you haven't got as much frost in yours as mine and
Yeah, well,
as mine, mate. Basically, I don't have hot tent.
it was frosty this morning, but when I made my coffee, I left the gas on for a bit, just to warm us up.
You see, with just the Trangia on, a lot of the frost has melted off Andy's. Right, we need to show you this view this morning because it's quite pretty. Looking nice over there, like. And trees are in the way, but there's Blancathra. Maybe High Pike and Carrick Fell. I'm not overly sure about all this other range. Paul will know. Watch his channel if you want any decent information.
Maybe see Hallenfell, can you?
I have no idea. Right, I'm gonna have to get stuff put down and packed away now. My hands are cold. I've got gloves on, but not doing a lot.
I've already had a bit of a head start. My table's down, gas canister and cook sets away. I just need to fold my foil mat.
I've done nothing. Right, I better crack on.
Did you walk past my tent about 10 o'clock last night?
Nope.
I heard footsteps, and it
What?
wasn't Paul.
Wasn't me.
Someone came past.
I heard some funny noises in the night, mind.
That's probably me farting.
Probably. Could have been, yeah. So that is us pretty much packed away. There's my rucksack waiting to go. That's the patch where my tent was. No rubbish left. Can you guess where Paul's tent was?
Guess where the hot tent was? I'm taking advantage of the dry spot so I can be back to.
Andy was up here. Andy, well that's all our rubbish there. Well, Paul's got his own rubbish bag too. But always leave no trace, people. Bigfoot can do it, so can you. But yeah, that was where Andy was, I think, right here.
This side door was completely frozen. So these little sheets came flying off it.
I had to clean a lot of frost off mine. So yeah, we'll leave you with this view. Right, we'll see you in the next one. Oh, that's a bit dark. Let's go this way.
This view.
This view up here. Right, see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Ta-ra.
Don't know when the next one will be, but it'll be soon.